question coming from Alan. Okay.
Hi, Jillian.
Hi.
One, I'm hoping we can convince you to stay on our TV in some form, somehow, in the future.
Well, I'm taking a little sabbatical just from television for a little bit of time, and here's the truthful answer. Some of you may know I'm in the adoption process, and a big requirement is that you take maternity leave. And so it's going to be real hard to convince people that I'm doing that when I'm on television. They're like, she's a liar and a terrible mother. So for that reason, it's really important that I don't work on a television show until 2012. And I do have ideas and thoughts about what I would like to do next, but it's about finding the right vehicle that in which I'm able to convey information. In an uplifting and entertaining arena, but I think primetime doesn't really give you that. Primetime is much more about entertainment. It's kind of, it's sort of, there are shows on primetime like Jersey Shore, which is great, which is awesome, and there's a place for that in the world, but I think I would like to see it more in daytime. I think that's where people have been conditioned to digest information, and I want to find the right vehicle for that. Is it online? Is it syndicated? Is it a hybrid of those two things? Who's the right partner? So for me, it's kind of figuring out what that next step is going to be professionally with regard to television. Still continuing, of course, to write books and do DVDs and what have you. I also want to start working more closely with people and doing things like this, because I feel like doing Biggest Loser, I haven't had the time to do the charity work that I want to be doing. Or come to speaking engagements like this. And that's something that I've been missing a lot personally. And when you're going to sleep at night and you're having that, feeling about work the next day, or you're not finding that meaning every day in your work, that's how I know when I'm a little bit off track. And I think the answer for me is things like this. So more of this over the next year and a half, and then finding a vehicle that makes me feel like I do right now. So I'm working on it. I'll let you know when I figure out what it is.
Bootcamp FX. Performance Fitness Express.